Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. That's all I can say is we are going to be in serious trouble because I've got to be able to get onto one of these islands, which means I've got to clear the aliens out of the way, and that is not going to be quite so easy. So anyway, on here, alien plant life sample, 1 temperate garden, 32 alien plant life. This one gives me 16 plus some seeds. The seeds aren't going to do me any good whatsoever. So it's got to be that one there. That's what I need. I've just got to drop in a swamp garden, and that gives me the alien plant life sample. So there's my swamp garden. Oh, that's a painful thing to have to do. Modules. Add speed, reduce energy, add a production bonus. Now, the production bonus, I suppose, would be quite good. 300 seconds. Takes 5 minutes to work through that one. Crafting speed of 7.75. So it's going to take longer than 5 minutes to work through that one. Then we want the next stage of the process. The next stage of the process is in here. We want to go back to trying to make... do it in there. I want to make swamp gardens, so I need to craft, which means that we need to go back to here. That's in a basic farm. Ah, right. So I've got to make some basic farms. To be able to make those, I need production blocks, fluid boxes, electronics blocks, and construction blocks, and we can make some basic farms. Okay, I can do that. That much I can do. So I want you. I got no electronics blocks on me. Fluid boxes I've got right there. Production blocks, I got 38 of them. I need 3. Construction blocks is those. I got 600 of them. So I just need some electronics blocks. And that is those there. So if I go and stand here, I can just pick them up a minute. Like that. I'll pick up every single one of these that is sat here. Just for a second. And once I've picked all of these up, we've then got a few electronics blocks that we can play around with and we can do some stuff with. So I'm just going to... Right, that'll probably do. That now makes 104 of them, which gives me 15 farms. So I'm going to go... Now, what is the crafting time for making this right here? The crafting time, 100-second crafting time. I'd say we're going to want 5 basic farms, like that. We'll go with 5 of them. We'll just take 5 of those, we'll craft them together, and then we want to set them down here. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to sort of join in that bit. So there's the basic farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And I'll go into here, and this is all I've got is garden cultivation. So it's got to be that one. Copy that and paste it out along here. I then need pipes to run up to there like that. I want some underground pipes to go one like this. There, and over that side. And then I want you 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Right, so that's the mineralized water that's going into there. If we take a look at our stone over this way, it's already filled up the conveyor belt completely, and then it's back to stuffing stone into the silo. So it's not like we're sort of running short on anything in there. This one, yeah, this is doing a great job. It's filling up everything in here. I've already got everything in there that we need. So I got the alien plant life samples, and I got the cellulose pulp. So that's going to produce the plant life samples, which we're going to want. So I'm going to take that one... I'm going to run it along here, like that. And then I'm going to... You know what? We actually want to make some more of these. Like that. I need more of all of my supplies. Well, I'll go and get those in a bit. I'm not going to worry about them just for a second. So I'm going to put those down here. And 1, 2 over there. And then that one's going to go there, because that is going to end up being the alien plant life sample that I need to put down there. You in here, you've got a 1% chance of being able to produce any of these gardens. I'm hoping this works, because if it doesn't, then we're in a spot of trouble. We've got absolutely no gardens at all, and I will have used up all of those. Now, what we want, what we need, is to be able to get 2 out of this. That's what we're really hoping for, is to have 2 of them. So I'm going to drop these down here like that. Oops, I need one more. Oh, that's because I accidentally put 2 down there. Right, and that one will go over to there. And I don't need you to extend anywhere at all. That can just run over to here like this. And we'll put that chest down. I'll take an iron... We'll take a simple iron chest and we'll drop that one in. And then I can put that down there. It's going to have to go that side. So then we'll put this all the way through like that. Right, there we go. We have now got everything set up and ready to roll. So you in here, you're still doing that. I then need to get the cellulose pulp from up here down to here, which is that bit right there. So where is that cellulose pulp? I've got some right there. So we just need to extend that out a bit. I've got... It heads over to there. Have I got any way of getting that down here? Can't really take it that way. So I'm going to need to split that off beforehand. Actually, I've got a line of it here. Alright, let's plan the route first. I need to get that down to here any possible way. It doesn't matter how. So essentially, I'm going to want to bring it down here. I can skip under there. I don't think I can skip under there. I haven't got quite the reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right on the very edge of it. It will go 7 spaces, but it's not going to quite reach across that bit. And I can't put... No, I can't put anything. So to go under that, we're not going to be able to quite reach. Bit of a shame. Otherwise, I'd have been able to get right through there. Because I can get through this bit. And I can get through that. I'll tell you what, let's get it down to there. And then we'll worry about it. So I bring you over this way. That one there can be lifted up a second. And if I turn that round, that'll go there. And then we can bring the belt in through over here. So you go over that way. And then you'll run down here like this. And it's going to go underneath that bit there. So we'll bring you down to there like that. The underground belt will go here. And it will go out to that point right there. And then under the ground here. And then it's going to come up there because this is where it's got to move. It's got to go up like that and over. And then we're going to go under again, and we come out over there, like that. So I need to just join up the belt. That bit of belt there and there can go. It's right in the way. Which means that can join there. That's already connected up. So I've now got the cellulose pulp, making it over to this point. We run you along over to here. And that one goes under the ground there, and then it goes to here, and then it goes to there, and that's the bit that we're going to struggle with. It needs to go to there. It can't go that one extra step. That's going to be our problem. So we've got to be able to either move that one up by 1 point, which I can't put an... Ooh, wait. No, I can't, because the underground belt will have to go the other way. And it's got to go right there on that corner. It's right in the wrong place. This is the problem with spaghetti. Spaghetti is wonderful. I love spaghetti. I absolutely adore spaghetti builds. But they can be somewhat tricky to get perfectly lined up and right. And there is a way to do this, I think. Let me get rid of that one. That one and that one. I need that one there. You can go as well. You don't have to be an underground belt. You can go over there, down that way, over there, and you can go back over this way. So then that one can go... It can't go there. It's actually just got to move by... No, that can go further along. So that belt there, I can move over by 1 further point. So that goes into there, which means that one can be removed. So then I can go over to here. That one can go there like that. Which means that you can go there. And that can go there. So that's keeping that belt on the same side over here, so that it's then allowing this one to drop in onto the side of the belt. Because I need to, the belt needs to swap sides on there. Which means that this one here can now be put there. At that point. So then if I copy that and I paste it onto there, that one can be lifted and it can go there. Which means that this belt here can go there like that. Are you with me so far? Are you keeping up there at the back? I hope you are. Right. So far, so good. So then that one is going to need to go here. And then come out there like that. That one can be lifted up and it can go back in there so that I'm still able to feed the iron into this one. And then that belt there goes round and goes up into there. So nothing's changed on there, but what that means is that I'm now able to get that belt across to there. I've got it! I've done it! I have actually managed to get through. Right, so there. This is why you've got to leave yourself plenty of space. Forward thinking with spaghetti. You've got to forward think with spaghetti. You've got to be able to foresee the unforeseen. Expect the unexpected with spaghetti at all times, because you never know when you have to drag out another line. Now, I could have gone all the way around the outside with that, and that was option B, but I don't have enough landfill to do that at the moment, so it would have been a fairly difficult procedure. So we're able to just thread it through here, and I don't have to worry about getting extra landfill. So I've got the cellulose fiber, not the pulp, whatever it is, stuff that we're after. That is now in the right place. So then I can put that one there, that underground belt, and I can go there and there, and I can bring it down to there like that. Okay, that's running all the way through. So then I can go up here. You can go up, over, and down into there. So that's going to flow all the way down to here. Then I need to bring you over that way. Actually, you know what? We're going to get rid of that. And I'm going to go here, and that one's going to go out there. Yeah, just one like that. And then we're going to do some underground belting for this bit. That's going to go over to there and there. And then that one's going to go over to there like that. And then we're going to turn. And then I'm going to underground that one again. Down to there and over to this side. That's actually going to put it out on the wrong side of the belt. I don't want it coming out on that side of the belt. I suppose it doesn't matter, to be honest. If I just put the offset on this one, I move it over to there, that's going to drop it down onto the correct side of the belt for any future use. I've got a few of them stuck onto that belt right there, and then you here go like that. And that will feed that down through. So I've got these in here, these exploration tokens. I'm going to pick up all of the exploration tokens that I've got, and I'm going to have a look in here. So I got one spare one, and then I got 22 in here, which I want to divide by 5. So I'm going to put 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one here, I'm going to put 5 in. There, and this one over here is going to have 5 extra go into it as well. So that is all of those, and I just need to get one garden. Well, ideally from this lot, we want more than one garden. We've got these chances of getting it. We would like more than one garden, but we're now growing stuff. We're actually growing stuff. I haven't done any research for ages, and this is very remiss of me. We need to keep the research running at all times. We cannot stop with the research. Sulfur processing can go next. We get some of that running, and then we can deal with a few extra bits afterwards. So, if I want to be able to get more of these gardens, I've got 2 options. Either we get really lucky on here, and we get 2 of them come back, and we continue. We do have to have an exceptional amount of luck to be able to do that. I could take... If I can uncover this island, we may be lucky on here, because there's 4 green spots on here that I can see so far. One of those might be a garden. I don't think that over there will be a garden. Seems a bit big, but I can't get onto that one anyway. Down here, I got 1 garden down there. I haven't got anything else on there. So that's all we have for gardens at the moment, is potentially 4 gardens on that island there. And potentially 1 garden down there. I've got no other visible gardens at the moment. So I need to be able to uncover and see if it's worth getting to them. Because I'm not setting foot on these islands up here. Not at the moment. That's a suicide run. Okay, I've gone through the cycles on here and we didn't get anything. We got nothing on the first cycle. Alright, nothing at all. I don't think we're going to get anything. I think this is a waste of time, to be honest. I think that is not going to result in anything nice. I think we can't have nice things. I think that nice things are not for people like us. We don't get nice things. What do we got? I got 70. Alright, let's go back over that way then. I'll leave the gardens to run. That can now cycle through and do its thing. And we are going to go for a little run. So... you're up against a bit of a wall on this. To be able to advance any further, I've got the wood recipe here from a tree. We just get trees there. Timber is saw blade. Greenhouses. I need to be able to get glass. Well, I can go with the arboretums. I can get timber. Timber I can get. But what we go up against is... actually, what is it I'm going up against? I know what it is I'm going up against. So I want pump jacks. I want to be able to do pump jacks. So pump jack research right here. Green electronics. And I cannot do green electronics unless I have 50 alien plant life samples. I have to have 50 of those so that I can research them. And I can't get, though, I had 32. So you have to be able to get 2 gardens. One way or another, you've got to be able to get 2 gardens to be able to unlock them. You've either got to get lucky doing the process that we've just done, which doesn't look like it's happening at the moment, to be honest. Or you've got to do, like, you've actually got to go and find them. Now, I could stick the gardens into that process that we've just set up, and I can end up losing all of them. And then what are we going to do? We're not going to be able to unlock these gardens. We're going to have to do a lot more exploring. We have to... I don't know quite how we're going to do it. That's going to require a little bit of thought. We are going to need to explore. Now, I've got 273 landfill. I've got... well, it doesn't really matter what else we've got at the moment. Let's go back this way and just see if the... like, I want to watch these gardens. I want to see if they're going to give us what we desperately, desperately need, which is more gardens. But I need to... 2 gardens. Now, I've got the 1 garden. I've just got to stuff all of those tokens into that process. And I got about the same percentage chance of something coming out as I have of something going in. And this is not exactly inspiring me with confidence. 3 left in there. That one's halfway through. I got 4 left in that one. It's halfway through. What's the total process on this? 100-second crafting time, and this one is crafting speed of 1. Products finished 2. So they've each done 2. We've done 10 cycles on this, which in theory, 10 is a 30% chance of getting 1 garden. So 30% hasn't worked. Next up is 45%. It doesn't quite add up like that. The percentage chances are slightly different than that. It's a sliding scale type thing. And there we go. Anything? No. Like, you see them coming through here. Nope. Last one. 3% chance. No. We ain't getting anything. Plan B, then. We need 2 gardens. Unless I strip out... I need 50 out of 32. Have I got 18 left? That's a point. I haven't got 18. I got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11. I got 12. And I can get 32, which would make 44. I've got to have 2 gardens. I have got to get 2 gardens. One way or another, we've got to be able to have 2 gardens, or I cannot advance this game any further. I think it was a mistake doing that. I think that was a mistake. I should have just had the gardens so that I could do the tree bit, and we can unlock the green circuits, because we can't really advance this without the green circuits. Yeah, there's no other way of getting gardens. It's not the gardens that are the important bit. It's the alien plant life samples. Craft. And there are only 6 options, and that is stripping gardens apart. It's the only way that we can do it. And the temperate gardens, I've got that one, or I've got the advanced gardening through here. Temperate farm upgrade, which I've got to have a whole load of those. In order to get that, I have to have the temperate tree arboretum. It's the only way I can unlock that tech. It's got to be in here. I have to have alien plant life sample times 50. So we've got no option but to try to find more guys. This is where I find out, actually, no, you don't need that. It's written slightly wrong, and you only need 1 alien plant life sample. It says times 64, but it doesn't actually mean that. It means 1 for the entire thing. I don't think it is that, though. I don't think it is that at all. I think it is actually the number that we're looking at. We're going to need 50 of them. Which means we've got to get 2 gardens. I've lost 1 garden. I've surrendered 1 garden. I've given it up. Which, in hindsight, might be something that I have to reload my save in order to undo. It should be really frustrating. Although we haven't actually done very much since I dumped it into that garden. We set up the process in order to do it. But I haven't done anything else with it. So I'm kind of hopeful that it's not going to be the end of the world for us. Next up, I want to go here. I want to get some landfill. I've got 1 right here. We've got 1 square right there, and that square is going to go there. We're going to take this right into the middle. And I'm just going to go north from here. Now, I do not want to join up with any other islands, so I've got to be very, very careful about this. I absolutely cannot afford to join up with any other islands, or we are potentially going to be allowing a whole load of aliens onto our own island. Right, I've gotten that far. I need to take this line of... Oh, I can go onto this island. That one's fine, because that's not connected. So we can keep going. There, go onto there. Go up here like this. 1, 2, 3. I can go across that bit. It's fine. We can wiggle our way on up here. All the way across. I need to just use these islands as sparingly as possible. What I can do, if I'm really desperate, is I can do it like this. This is... because you can step across a small trench. That is as far as I can get. I've managed to get all the way up to here. Right there. Not that it's going to do me much good right where I am, but I still can't see any sign of alien infestation on this island, which suggests quite strongly that there isn't going to be any alien infestation on this island. I'm not close enough to be able to take a look at any of those just yet, but what I can do is I can set a radar on this island right here, there, and then I can start bringing a power line back from where I am. I put that one on there. Oh, no, I don't want to put it onto that island. I want to put it down over to here, like this. Right. So that will go onto there. And if we run in a straight and responsible line all the way down through here, we should be able to get all the way back to home and take power with us. I'll bring that up a little bit. And I'll run that down in a straight line down there. If I'd thought of doing this beforehand, we could possibly have had this power line reach all the way down. I could possibly have, like, done my little line all the way up through and been able to reach as far up as I needed to go. But it's not the end of the world. We've managed to get this far. Let's just get the... We'll run as far as we can. I've still got 7, 5. I haven't got very many left at all now. And that's it. Right, I've run out of those. So let's go into Angel's Power here. Is that it? Is that all I can make? Why have I run... Oh, I've run out of copper. Right, that's just great. Okay, so now we have a look in here. We have unlocked everything on there that I can unlock for a minute. It's this. I need the temperate tree arboretums. I'm going to have to get those pretty soon. We go with the barreling pump. I can't do any of those. Green algae processing, I suppose. Unlock a bit. Barreling pump is just more barreling pumps. Fluid burning boilers are much the same. Heavy armor does unlock a bit, so we'll do that one next. I'll let that run through there a little bit. How far have I got to go? I don't think 10 power poles is going to reach far enough. There's 5. No. 10, another 5 is not going to reach as far as I want them to, so I'm going to run all the way back down to the base and get some more copper and some more iron before I can actually finish up doing this little task. Once I've got that bit... Actually, there should be a bit more landfill. We may be able to go on a bit further north and extend the range of our radar. I only need to see if I can get onto that island. So long as that island is actually an island all the way round. That's what we're trying to find out at the moment. Is this an island? If it is an island, I can step onto it without being concerned about alien attack. If it's not an island, then we're in trouble. We are in very, very serious trouble. So we just have to hope that it is an island and we can get onto it. So we're going to wander down this way. We're going to find our supply of iron and our supply of copper. I have a small supply of iron and copper that I kept back over this way. And I'm going to go to those first because I want to empty them out. I had just a little bit that was there. And I want to empty them out. There's that supply of copper. Right there. 3, 4, 5. 5 will probably do. I got stereotyte I'm wandering around with. I don't want to be wandering around with that. If I drop... I can't drop stereotyte into that one. So I need to go and put that up here. That's got to go straight into the crusher. Can't go and put that anywhere else. So that goes... No, yes, it does. That goes in there. I'll drop the stereotyte in there. The crushed stone I've already taken out and gotten rid of. The actual stone that I've got there, that can go down in here. No, actually, I'm going to hold on to the stone. I was using that for things, wasn't I? There was some things that I occasionally needed to make that I wanted that for. And then we can come down here, and I've only got like 50 of them, so I'll take a couple stacks of that. These I want to get rid of. That was the upgrades that I went and did. So if I go and ditch those now, we'll run all the way down to the bottom. This is why I want my robots. Because I just put it into trash slots, and a robot's come and clear it away for me. I don't have to worry about it. I'm not forever running around trying to get rid of things and collect things and so on. And that's, I mean, that is kind of one of the things that I actually like about this mod. About the whole Bob's Angels thing. So that by the time you get to... all of the robots and that. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything, but we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.